Hey, what's up guys? It's Andrew Olsentowski. I want to get you this video before the fights start. It's UFC fight night. Makhachev versus Green. Green stepping in for an injured Beneil Dariush, who I think blew his knee out. So this event's taking place today, Saturday, February 26, 2022. First fight starts at 4 p.m. in just over 2.5 hours. So yeah, Makhachev versus Green. Like I said, guys, it's got some decent fights on here, but I'm really not too excited from this card. I'll take it. Any fights are better than none. I don't have any bets for this card, but let's go over it real quick. I'm going to make this short and sweet. Altamirano against Carlos Fernandez. I'm going to side with the underdog in Altamirano here. Both these guys are on the Contender Series, I believe. And updated odds. Let's pull it up real quick. Updated odds. So updated odds, we have Fernandez sitting at -147, plus 137 return on Altamirano. I'm going to take Altamirano for the dog as a decision. Gilmore against Brahimaj. I'm going to side with Brahimaj here by submission. Man, but him taking the fight on short notice, him being way too high of a favorite, Michael Gilmore coming in here with something to prove. Man, I almost want to take a shot on the underdog here. Not from a betting perspective, but from a pick perspective. But Gilmore's submission defense really worries me. I'm going to side with Brahimaj. I was kind of glad he did lose to Court McGee, but he got the 3-round experience out of the way. And man, he just fought just over a month ago. So next up, Alejandro Perez against Jonathan Martinez. Perez looked real nervous at the weigh-ins, at the face-offs. I'm going to side with Martinez here by decision. This fight is taking place at featherweight instead of bantamweight. Terrence McKinney against Petrosyan. Man, something's telling me, man, this is a pick'em fight. A lot of money coming out on McKinney late. It's pick'em odds right here. Slight lean towards Zion. But something's telling me McKinney's going to get the job done. I can see McKinney putting him out in the first round. I'm going to side with McKinney. Josiah Nunes against Ramona Pascual. Again, this is another fight, man. I'm going to side with the dog here. I'm taking Pasquale. Pasquale looked huge at the weigh-ins compared to Nunes. So I am going to side with Pasquale here. Ignacio Bahamondes against Zhu Rong. And Rong missed weight badly for this fight. I'm going to side with Bahamondes, but it looks like all the money is kind of coming in on Rong here. Bahamondes sitting at -200, so something's up, man. Maybe that extra weight will help Rong win this fight. Next up, Gregory Rodriguez against Armin Petrosyan. And this is a fight, man. If I were to choose a dog or to have dogs selected, Petrosyan would be probably one of my dog picks. Rodriguez is chinny. If Rodriguez stands and bangs with him, this could end badly. Rodriguez needs to get this to the ground, man. He needs to lock in a submission, get this to the ground. Don't play with Petrosyan here. But my pick will be Armin Petrosyan, my first round knockout. Next up, Armin Sarukian against Joel Alvarez. And I think Alvarez is going to win this, man. Armin Sarukian, yeah, he's a top prospect at lightweight, but so is Joel Alvarez. He's a dark horse, man. This guy is a dark horse. At the face-offs, Sarukian looks nervous to me, man. He looks very nervous. And I think Alvarez looks confident, man. And he made weight. I like Alvarez here by first-round knockout. Next up, another dog I like. Priscilla Cachuera against Ji Yong Kim. And I don't understand why Kim is such a huge favorite. Cachoeira, she blatantly cheated in her last fight. She lost the fight for that. But I like Cachoeira here. I'm going to take her by decision. Misa Cirkunov against Wellington Turman. Man, this is another pick'em fight with guys on both sides of the fence here. I'm going to side with Cirkunov, man. He looked really huge at the weigh-ins. It would not surprise me if he drops the ball once again and Turman picks up the win. Don't know how you can be confident in either one of these guys. Cirkunov's currently the -130 favorite, so if you're just picking dogs to pick dogs, I can understand you just taking Turman. Both these guys, like I said, have dropped the ball in numerous UFC fights. Hard to trust either one of them. Islam Makhachev against Bobby Green. Bobby Green's only chance is to keep this fight standing, or if Makhachev picks up a fluke injury. I think Makhachev ends up possibly getting a submission in this fight. you know, I could see it happening, man. I mean, Green's submission defense hasn't been tested in a while. Makhachev's really going to wear on Green. Green's stand-up isn't going to be what he's shown in these past fights against Nasrat, Hakarest, and all these guys. I'm going to pick Makhachev by decision, but a submission finish won't surprise me. These are my picks, guys, for UFC Fight Night. Makhachev versus Green goes down today. I will have no bets. If I had to give you some live dogs to pick, man, there's a few I like, man. Joel Alvarez, Armin Petrosyan. I like this Ramona Pascual. I like Terrence McKinney. Priscilla Cachuera is all right too as a live dog pick. And those would be my 5 dogs, man, that I'd really think about. But all right, guys, those are my picks. Thanks for joining me.